Hello everyone. So, my topic for today is body language and body gestures. What is body language? Body language is non-verbal communication that involves body movement. Gesturing can also be termed as body language, which is absolutely non-verbal means of communication. People in the workplace can convey a great deal of information without even speaking through non-verbal communication. How does body speak? Like any spoken language, body language has words, sentences, and punctuation. Each gesture is like a single word, and one word may have several different meanings. What are we trying to deliver to the one whom we are communicating through? Verbal means might not be exactly similar to the one which we are delivering from our non-verbal means, that is body. Why is body language important? Body language plays a big role in intuition as it gives us messages about the other person that we can interpret at a intuitive level. Non-verbal communication, body language, ways of talking, postures, appearance, head movements, hand movements, eye movements, facial expressions, body contact, closeness, sounds. Body language, gestures, face postures. Humans pride themselves on their seemingly unique ability to verbalize feelings and ideas. Gestures should be observed in clusters to provide a more accurate picture of person being observed. Types of gestures: descriptive, empathetic, suggestive, prompting. Common gestures clusters openness. Several gestures indicate openness and sincerity. Open hands, unbuttoned coat or collar, leaning slightly forward in the chair, removing coat or jacket, uncrossing arms and legs, moving closer. When people are proud of what they have done, they usually show their hands quite openly. When they are not, often put their hands into their pockets or hide back. When people show signs of openness, that means they are generally being very comfortable in your presence, which is good. Common gestures clusters: defensiveness. People who are defensive usually have a rigid body, arms or legs tightly crossed, eyes glancing sideways or darting occasionally, minimal eye contact, lips, postures, fists clenched, and downcast head. Sometimes evaluation gestures take on a critical aspect. The body is more down back. The hand is to the face, but the chin is in the palms of the hand, with one finger going up the cheek and other fingers positioned below the mouth. This is generally unfavorable postures: suspicion, secrecy, rejection, and doubt. These negative emotions are communicated typically by sideways glances, minimal or no eye contact, shifting the body away from the speaker, touching or rubbing the noise. Common gestures clusters. Readiness is related to the goal-oriented high achiever with a certain for getting things done. It communicates dedication to a goal and is usually communicated by sitting forward at the edge of a chair. This may negatively give the appearance of being overly anxious also. Common gestures cluster: nervousness, clearing one's throat, chain smoking, covering the mouth with hand tapping fingers, whistling, juggling pocket change, fidgeting, twitching lips or face. Common gestures clusters: boredom or impatience. These unproductive feelings are usually conveyed by the drumming of fingers, cupping the head in the palm of the hand, foot swinging, brushing or picking a lint, looking at your watch or exit. Common gesture cluster enthusiasm. This is an emotion that you love to see in other people and they in you. It is conveyed by a small upper or inward smile, hands open and arms extended outwards, eyes wide and alert, a lively and bouncy walk, a lively and well mounted voice. Let's examine how your body communicates from head to toes. Facial expressions reflect emotions, feelings, and attitudes. The face is one of the most relatable indicator of a person's attitude, emotions, and feelings. By analyzing facial expressions, interpersonal attitudes can be discovered and feedback obtained. Some people try to hide their true emotions. The term poker face describes them. Frowns unhappiness, anger, smiles happiness, sneers dislike, disgust, pouting lips sadness. Your face is watched whenever you speak, often the key determinant of the meaning behind a message. Communicators your attitudes, feelings, and emotions more so than any other part of your body. Eye contact. To make people feel good and show your interest, you must maintain eye contact. The easiest way to maintain eye contact naturally is to look at the person's whole face above the tip of their nose. Windows of the soul. Excellence are indicators of feelings. Shifty eyes, beady eyes, and look at steel demonstrate awareness. Honest person has a tendency to look at you straight in the eye when speaking. At least listeners accept it like that. People avoid eye contact with other person when an uncomfortable question asked. Try to reduce tension and build trust rather than increase tension. The raising of one eyebrow shows disbelief and two shows surprise. People are classified as right lookers and left lookers. Right lookers are more influenced by logic and precision. Left lookers are found to be more emotional, subjective, and suggestible. Smiling, the most strong body language signal to influence our first impression, is the smile. It is the most recognized signal everywhere. Smile is an international language. Hand gestures. Superiority and authority are usually indicated when you are standing and joining your hands behind your back. Rubbing gently behind or besides the ear with the index finger or rubbing the eye usually means the other person is uncertain about what you are saying. Leaning back with both hands supporting the head usually indicates a feeling of confidence or superiority. Cupping one or both hands over the mouth, especially when talking, may well indicate that the person is trying to hide something. Putting your hand to your cheek or stroking your chin gently portrays thinking, interest, or consideration. Arms and legs. Crossed arms tend to signal defensive. They seemingly act as a protective guard against an anticipated act or fixed position which the other person would rather not move. Conversely, arm open and extend toward you generally indicate openness and acceptance. People who tightly cross their legs seems to be saying that they disagree with what you are saying or doing. If the people have tightly crossed legs and tightly crossed arms, their inner attitude is usually one of the extreme negative. toward what is going on around them. It may be difficult to get agreement. Postures. Sitting with your legs crossed and elevated foot moving in a slightly circular motion indicates boredom or impatience. Interest and involvement are usually protected by sitting on the edge of the chair and leaning slightly forward. Generally, people who walk fast and swinging their hands freely tend to know what they want and to go after that. People who walk their shoulders hunched and hands in their pockets tend to be secretive and critical. They don't seem to like much of what is going on around them. People who are preoccupied or thinking usually walk with their heads down, hands clasped behind their backs, and pace very slowly. Thank you.